Yo, guys, welcome back again today. So today we're going to be talking about Jego, which is a autonomous mobility company that is started by a gentleman called Frederick. I don't know how to exactly pronounce his last name, so I didn't want to mess it up. But Frederick, and it is based in Miami, Florida. So this company is trying to bring services that can be brought to people's house autonomously. So obviously, if you don't know what that means without a human driver, it drives itself. Computer within this vehicle drives it to different locations. And so he's trying to have businesses be able to offer services that are mobile services like shots, IV fluids, anything else you could really think about, probably any type of test, like medical tests that you can do on the go, like swabs or anything of that nature. He's trying to offer that so businesses won't necessarily have to pay rent for a brick and mortar, or it will make their services a lot more accessible and easier without having to have somebody actually drive or possibly hire a driver, which is obviously extra cost for the company. But also this can be used for entrepreneurs as well, and there can be like a direct service, so from directly from the manufacturer or directly from the people that are offering, or I'm sorry, the company or corporation that's offering the service. These services can be offered right to the customer. This is actually really good as well, because for entrepreneurs, I don't know all the ways that this could be used. I know that's probably more so based in the medical field or in the medical industry as far as like delivering services to customers, but it could also probably be used for delivering other things, other packages, food, right? Because there's a lot of entrepreneurs that do food. I know it's like a big thing now on Instagram. It's been a big thing for 2 or 3 years now, where people cook food and they have it delivered. So depending on what the costs are, this could actually help that as well too. But it's more so for the medical field. Now he's actually designed these pods, these Jego pods, right? He's designed them himself. He's been in the engineering world for over 15 years. Now the name was inspired from Jego, which is a commerce, or is the commerce goddess or god in the Yoruba culture, right? So that was the beginning part of the name, or a part of that name was taken to create Jego. And go, which also means move forward or to venture into the future, right? And so this is how he came up with the name. And they're already been certified from the National Highway Association in America. So this seems very interesting, right? This is one of the first autonomous, if not, well, maybe the first autonomous Black-owned company. And it's interesting that he created the pods himself, as well as how he's trying to market this into the medical field, because that is very interesting. There are a lot of people, I think, being healthy, of course, naturally, and health is something that's never going to go away in human existence. Of course, how we stay healthy, and also how medicine is maybe transported, and maybe how tests are done might change over time, but the actual health perspective of humans will always be here. At least I think. I don't know, maybe in the distant future, maybe we'll be cured of everything. Who really knows, right? But for now, these pods are going to help bring services to people that might not be able to leave their house, because some older people cannot leave their homes. Some other people could possibly be able to leave their homes normally, but maybe they're rehabilitating from something that has happened. So all these tests can help, and coming through and using these pods as a corporation or a company, especially when these pods are streamlined and they're going to these directions and these places and these locations without the person or the doctor or the nurse that might be in this vehicle actually having to think about that. And that's one more thing that you have to worry about, especially if you're more so focused on the medical field and taking care of people versus being a car guy like me, which would be the total opposite. I don't want that. I don't want to be driven. I want to drive my own self. But that's another story for another day. So guys, check this out. I'm going to have the website down there below. It's interesting because I actually like the pod design. The pod design is really sleek, streamlined, futuristic, modern, and it's minimalistic. And so it's just going to be interesting to see the different variations. Like, this is maybe probably not design one, because he's probably been designing it for some time now, but to the public this might be design one or edition one, so it'll be interesting to see over time. But if you live in Miami, Florida, you might be seeing these pretty soon. And if you do see them, It's interesting though to say this before we go, is that there was actually, you could have invested in this company. I don't think it's open now. When I checked, there's not any way that you can invest. I think the investment part of it has closed, but I'm going to put it down there because there's going to be other things. They're actually going to introduce a non-fungible token, or an NFT, like I have. So maybe if you can't invest in the actual company at this point anymore, maybe you can buy the NFTs that they're going to offer, or maybe it's just one NFT that they will offer in the metaverse, you know? So guys, if you wanted something directly brought to your house, if you want these services brought to your house and you need them, you have an elderly person, go check out the website right there. You can get in contact with him, you can talk to him and see the different locations throughout America and the world that these will be offered in. And also maybe if you can still invest, or if there's something else that you can invest in that he is working for. And he's a Nigerian brother, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Nigeria is trying to lead the world. What's going on here, Nigerians? You trying to lead the world here? That's what it seems like, you know what I'm saying? But nah, Nigerians are really killing the game. I gotta give them their respect, you know what I'm saying? So yo guys, please like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you guys get all my videos. Add me on all social medias, which is Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat, TikTok, and Facebook. Each one teach one. Always love each other. Always learn from each other. Yo guys, until next time, peace. One love.